Hello everyone, I'm Rinku Dhiman, working as an assistant professor in electrical engineering department at RP IIT Technical and Medical Campus, Karnal. So today we are going to discuss stability in control system. So basically stability is a concept that related to some input and output response that may be included in any kind of system, either it's a power system, control system, or some other system, we can say mechanical system, electrical system. So stability is the main concern for every field. So we are going to discuss stability in control systems. So the concept of stability, we have to illustrate our stability concept with the example of this cone that is placed on a plain horizontal surface. So this is our horizontal surface basically, and we have placed a cone over here. So we are considering three cases. Now see the first one. When the cone is placed on the base, so we can say that this is a stable system basically. If you consider the second one, this is a neutral case. Either it is not placed horizontally and either not placed on a tip of the cone. Another case is unstable. So if we put this cone as a base on the tip, so this system can't be stable. Never can't be stable. So it will be fall down whenever you try to place this one. So this is an unstable system. So these are the three criteria of stability basically. So we understand by this like this is our stable system, this is our neutral case, and this is unstable. So in control system, stability relate to our time invariant, time variant system. So we will understand this concept in control system in further slide. Stable system. A linear time invariant system is stable if following conditions are satisfied. So these two conditions are satisfied to be a system become a stable. So the first one is for a bounded input, the bounded output response should be there. So we can say that a bounded input is given to the system. The response of the system is bounded and controllable. We will understand this thing by a figure. And the second case, in the absence of the input, the output should tend to zero as the time increase. If there is no input in the system, then the system will get try to settle down at a input response. So we'll understand this like, so this is our stable system example basically. For a bounded input, we are getting a output as an bounded for the stable system. So we have a response of the system, say this is our ST signal with respect to time t. So we can see that we are giving a system to a bounded input. So this is our bounded input. We are giving the bounded input like this. This is our bounded input. And the output response of our system is like this. These oscillations are given like that. This is our bounded input response. So we can understand this thing like our system is given with the bounded input. This is the bounded input, and our system tried to be settle out as the time is increased as per our input. So you can see that there is a minimum error between that. So we can understand this thing कि जो हमारा system है as the time is passes, the system is get stable. So simply we can understand this by the location of poles as well. So if we are a system with HS, we are given like this, is equal to 1 upon S plus 1. So if we will calculate the system like this, so S is nothing but our sigma plus j omega. This is our real plus imaginary term, we can say. So S plane is nothing but that is related to our sigma plus j omega. So sigma is defined as the x axis, and j omega is defined as the y axis. So simply we are making a S plane, and in S plane we will define the stability. If the poles of the system, pole is nothing but that is related to our S plus 1 and the system is HS. So if the system poles are lies on the left hand side of the S plane, then the system will become stable. So left hand side means when S का value यहाँ पे होगा हमारे पास -1 and S we have to put sigma plus j omega. So real term is 1 basically. So sigma is equal to -1 and j omega is equal to 0. So we have to put this value over here on our graph. So we will understand that thing, that j omega is 0. So j omega is 0 and sigma is say 1, -1 over here. So we will say that our pole will be lie over here and that is the left hand plane. So we can say the system is stable. Similarly, unstable system, a linear time invariant system comes under the class of unstable system. If the system is excited by a bounded input, response is unbounded, that is an unstable system. And the means we can understand with the second statement like this means once an input is given to system, output goes increasing and designer does not have any control on it. So the system will once you have to given the input to the system and the response will not settle down at the as per our input response, so it will be go unstable, and that if the system is go unstable, the designer don't have any control on this. So we'll understand this by this figure. So we have given a bounded input to the system like this, and the response of our system is this one. So we can see that for the bounded input, the output response is unbounded. So this is our unstable system. So bounded input we are given, unbounded output we are getting as a stable system. And similarly, we will understand this by the pole location in S plane. If the pole will lie on the right hand S plane, then the system will be unstable. So we can understand that 1 upon S plus, sorry, S minus 3 we can say. So simply S is equal to plus 3 आएगा हमारे पास. If we will put this thing is 0, then this 3 is nothing but lie on this right hand S plane. So we can say that the system will be unstable. If the pole will lie on the right hand side of the plane, the system will become unstable. Otherwise, if the pole will lie on the left hand side, in the earlier case the system was stable. In between there is another case, critically stable system. So in this system the pole will lie not on the right hand S plane and not on the left hand side of the S plane. The pole will lie on the imaginary axis of the S plane. So we understand this like when the input is given to a linear time invariant system for critically stable system, the output does not go on increasing infinitely, nor does it goes to 0 as time increases. The output usually oscillate in a finite range or remain steady at some value. So such kind of systems are not stable as their response does not decay to 0. Neither they are defined as an unstable system because their output does not go increasing infinitely. So ऐसे system जो होते हैं ना तो वो stable होते हैं ना unstable होते हैं, they are also known as the marginally stable or critical stable system. So we understand with this figure, we are given a bounded input to the system, okay, and we are getting a critical stable system. So critical we are getting a non-decaying output. Non-decaying output means we are getting oscillations at a constant level. So our response is like somewhat increasing order or decreasing order. So neither it will be get stable or not get unstable. So we understand this with the S plane also. So we are given with the pole like that, S plus J 3 as well. इसी में एक पोल और हमें दिया हुआ है S minus J 3. So we'll calculate the pole over here. S is equal to आ गया minus J3 and S is equal to आ गया हमारे पास plus J3. And we know that if the value is like sigma plus j omega हम put करते हैं S का value, तो सिग्मा हमारा जो रहेगा वो 0 रहेगा, जे ओमेगा का वैल्यू, जो ओमेगा वैल्यू है वो हमारे पास 3 है. So we have to put this value over here. So this is our j omega axis, and we are with these two poles, and j omega axis will be like this. This is j omega, this is sigma. Sigma is 0 value, so 0 is over here, so that does not include in our pole system. J omega 3 value was that 3 basically, so 3 we have to over here, plus का j3 यहाँ पे आएगा and minus का j3 हमारा यहाँ आएगा. So this is our plus j3 we can say, and this is our minus j3. So if we'll draw a line this one, so this will lie on the imaginary axis. So we can see that ना तो हमारे पोल राइट हैंड साइड लाई कर रहे हैं, ना ही हमारे पोल लेफ्ट हैंड साइड लाई कर रहे हैं. पोल लाई ऑन द इमेजिनरी एक्सिस. सो वी कैन से ना तो सिस्टम हमारा अनस्टेबल है, ना सिस्टम हमारा ना तो सिस्टम हमारा स्टेबल है, ना अनस्टेबल है. सिस्टम इज मार्जिनली स्टेबल और क्रिटिकल स्टेबल. So this is our critical stability of the system. Thank you very much. This is all about the control system stability. Please like and subscribe our channel and stay tuned with us for more videos on control system. Thank you.